Chapter 2. Raven's Taunt. Slicing air, black wings catch sunlight. Messenger or mocker. Raven circles, eyes gleaming with ancient jest. Man versus mountain, both scarred, both defiant. Trail steepens sharply. Stone fangs emerge from dust-baked earth. Boots slip on loose scree, finding precarious purchase, then sliding again. Horizon cuts clean against relentless sky. Each step awakens memories etched beneath skin, scars mapping failed exits, pills scorching throat, flames licking upward, badges flashing through night's chaos, doorways to oblivion that somehow spat him back, alive. Career suicide, literal suicide. Turns out I'm bad at both endings. Wry smile creeps across cracked lips. Water disappears in small, measured sips. Survival itself becomes defiance. Raven veers toward scrub juniper, shadow taunting dust. Birds betting I'll quit, he thinks. Jung whispers through memory, the world mirrors the psyche. This ridge, then, his own jagged edges externalized. Each scar pulses with reluctant vitality, marking battles fought against darkness's patient retreat. Mid-adolescence memories surface unbidden. Bottle-blurred nights, amber liquid burning throat, mind, soul, liquid courage transforming into liquid shackles before early adulthood finished claiming him. Alcohol's reign mapped in broken capillaries, damaged relationships, lost opportunities. Adult years brought different confrontations. Law's grip leaving its own marks, handcuffs biting wrists, cell doors clanging, authority's weight pressing down, another force he couldn't quite succumb to. Futures hum louder than abandoned sales pitches, stronger than paths discarded for wilderness and rhythm. Something in the climb speaks truth where words fail. Raven watches, unblinking witness. Sign or just a bird? Distinction blurs. Everything part of life's sprawling defiance. Mountain mirrors man, daring shadows to try again. Exhaled breath puffs visibly despite heat. Ridge shares that breath, claims it. Edge secured since darkness faltered in its last attempt. Distant peak taunts, promises, beckons. Movement continues, each footfall a wager won against void's patient hunger. Circling back, Raven lands on withered juniper nearby. Obsidian eyes reflect consciousness untethered from human concerns. Something ancient communicates across species barriers. Recognition sparks. This winged creature, neither imprisoned by past nor anxious about future. Present moment sufficient for its needs. Words surface from childhood scriptural memory. Consider the ravens. They neither sow nor reap, yet God feeds them. Wisdom in these feathers, this creature living fully in immediate reality. No regrets haunt its flight, no anxieties clip its wings. Freedom manifests in simple existence. Harsh croak erupts, deliberate. Wings unfold, launching bird back into azure depths. Message lingers without words. Perspective requires altitude. Patterns invisible from ground level reveal themselves from above. Liberation possible through the very sensitivity that torments. Ridge continues, indifferent to revelation or struggle. Boots find purchase, slide, recover. Sun beats down, water level drops. Raven disappears against sky, reappears against stone, vanishes again. Present becomes all that matters. This breath, this step, this moment's survival. Movement becomes meditation. Past alcohol-soaked memories fade against immediate demands. Law's confrontations lose importance against mountain's greater authority. Scars remain but speak differently now. Not of endings failed, but continuance earned. Not weakness, but stubborn persistence. Raven's flight path cuts significance across empty space. Mathematics of existence expressed through wing angles and air currents. No sowing, no reaping, no worry, simply being. Ridge narrows, exposure increases. Drop-offs frame each side like consequences. One misstep invites gravity's judgment. Focus sharpens necessarily. Mind quiets. Under survival's discipline. Philosophical musings retreat before immediate demands. Boots grip stone, hands find purchase, breath measures effort, heart pounds rhythm against ribs, blood carries oxygen to straining muscles. Simple animal truths displace complex human fictions. Raven returns, closer this time. Wings nearly brush his shoulder before banking away. Challenge or companionship, mockery or solidarity, questions without answers, yet somehow answered through their asking. Jung's mirror reflects both ways. Psyche shapes perception, world shapes psyche. Ridge becomes teacher, Raven becomes guide, man becomes student of both, apprentice to existence itself. Learning continues, despite resistance, perhaps because of it. Sunlight catches Raven's wing edge, transforms black feathers into iridescent possibility. For one breath, darkness itself becomes luminous. Then angle changes, light shifts, normal perception returns. Summit waits, indifferent to arrival or abandonment. Destination matters less than journey toward it. Progress measures not in distance covered, but awareness gained. Raven disappears finally. Present becomes solitary again. Man and mountain remain, locked in conversation without words. Ridge continues its argument of stone and space. Boots respond with steady rhythm against resistance. Somewhere ahead, unseen, Raven lands, waits, watches. Next lesson prepares itself in feathers and sharp eyes. Whether reached or not matters less than its existence as possibility. Man climbs on toward uncertainty's promise. Each step reclaims territory from void's patient hunger. Each breath defies darkness's gentle invitation. Each heartbeat drums victory against surrender's seductive whisper. Ridge narrows further. Path becomes more direct, more demanding, more honest. No sidesteps possible now. Forward or back, only options remaining. Horizon spreads wider with each elevation gained. Perspective shifts with altitude. Past's grip loosens slightly. Future's anxiety recedes marginally. Present expands, encompassing more reality with each step upward. Raven's absence speaks as loudly as its presence. Message delivered, messenger departs. Student continues learning without teacher's oversight. Lesson repeats in silence, in struggle, in continuance, despite all. Ridge becomes all that matters. This step, this breath, this moment's defiance against endings too easily embraced. Path narrows toward what answer waits ahead, unseen, unchanged, whether discovered or not. Man climbs on, scarred but standing, broken but moving, past haunted but present focused, Raven taught but self-directed. Ridge continues its ancient argument against sky. Man joins conversation, adding heartbeat's rhythm to stone's patient silence. Somewhere ahead, Raven waits, or doesn't. Either way, climb continues.